Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has piano, pads, synth, arps, and bass all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. In your high octave, you'll have chords triggered with the piano as well as some pads. Then most of your other sounds will be triggered in the lower left-hand range. There is going to be a piano sound from this note all the way up the rest of the keys, so you can play all your chords and piano riffs in that range. Do note that when the song section control is at 1/3 or above, you will have a delayed piano lead sound up high from this note up. So in this position and all others above this position, you'll want to keep your chords down below this note. You'll start the song with the song section control all the way down for your verses, your down chorus. At 1/3 will be the medium chorus, the down bridge, and the outro. At 2/3 is the medium bridge, and all the way up is the big bridge. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play single notes in the high octave of your left hand and a piano lead in your right hand. Now, the original recording of this song does have a long intro, so if you decide to play an intro, you can absolutely do that by either playing single notes in the upper left-hand range or full octaves if you want to have a fuller pad sound underneath. Let's go over this piano lead part for the verse. Here's what it sounds like. That's the first half. Now you'll notice that this part matches the melody line almost exactly. So you'll want to practice this quite a few times to make sure that you play it the right way. For the second half of the verse, you're going to play pretty much the same thing, just up an octave. Here's what that sounds like. The only difference between those parts, besides them being an octave apart, is that for the last 3 notes, you'll just play that tonic note of your key rather than going back up and playing the last part of the first section. Here it is with both hands. For the medium verse later in the song, you're also going to have the song section control all the way down. For this part, you'll play everything the same way but with octaves in the left hand. And that piano lead in the right hand, you'll just keep in this octave that you start in. For the down chorus, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. You can voice these chords however you'd like in this upper half of the keyboard, but here's how I like to play these chords. Now you'll notice that there is an ARP triggered in this lower left-hand range, so you'll want to make sure that you're refreshing your pedal often and that you play in time with the click. For the medium chorus, you'll have the song section control at 1/3, and you'll play everything the same way. For this part, I typically like to add a couple notes to my right hand chords just to fill out the space a bit, but you can play those chords however you'd like. For the down bridge, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You're going to start the bridge by playing single notes in the high octave of your left-hand range. And I like to pulse these notes on the 8th notes. Then you're going to play what we call a piano riff up high. Now for this riff, there's no really right way or wrong way to play it, but I'll demonstrate what I do. Because this part is delayed, it's supposed to be ambient without any particular rhythm. So I just like to arpeggiate on these notes. I like to play this part really soft so you can't actually hear the original notes very well versus the delayed notes. So here's the first part of this down bridge. You'll notice that after we play that high right hand riff, we'll jump down to play a 1 chord in octaves in the left hand and in whatever variation you want to in the right hand. And that will last for 2 bars. And that entire part will be what you repeat for each part of the bridge. So for the down bridge, you'll play through 2 times. Then for the medium bridge, you'll have the song section control at 2/3 and you'll play the exact same thing. And for the big bridge, you'll have the song section control all the way up. Again, play the exact same thing through the entire bridge. As you transition between these parts, I like to move the song section control while I'm playing those upper left-hand notes in that riff in the right hand. So I'll usually just play the note instead of repeating it on the 8th notes, and then move the song section control and come back. So just be sure to watch for that part in its entirety in the demo video. For the outro, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a piano riff in your right hand. Here's what the riff sounds like.
This part is really repetitive and you'll just play it over and over as you change chords. Now, in the original recording, the outro lasts for a long time, and there is an audio part that is played over the top of it that you probably wouldn't play live. Now, if you're playing this with your band live, you can choose to cut that outro short and play it just for 8 bars, like I did in the demo video, or you can play it to its full extent as well if you'd like. For this part, you'll just play those octaves with the riff over the top for the entire outro and then slowly fade out. Be sure to watch the full demo video to see all of these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.